Be here.
Hello. Thank you so much.
To do this is too hard.
Yes, I so appreciate you guys giving me award. I want to thank Antoine, Charlize, Marcel, Matthias, Renee, and Simone for all the good work we did on Plus Batatante, or as you say, Heavy Rain. It was such a great game, so full of wonder and magic.
Sexuality.
So sexual.
Ah, yes.
So good. And I really appreciate you giving it Game of the Year. Thank you.
No, it's plot twist of year.
Stupidest plot twist.
No.
Terrible.
Huh?
It's terrible.
Take it how
We
you
rape this game.
In hip hop community, stupid means good.
Oh, good. I do not understand your cowboy macaroni words, but it means so much in my chest place that you guys say such good things about my game. You know, sometimes in game, you go to a place and you just jump somewhere. Who feels that? You need to press triangle. You need to press square when you expect to not press square. That is emotion in games.
I sincerely hope none of us ever have to look David Cage in the eye.
Sometimes a right trigger.
How you explain?
Sometimes the right trigger. It just happens.
Oh, look out for rape.
Look out for
That is what we say every day.
But a big criticism, David Cage, of Game Make is disagree me because no glorifier. Quentin Tarantino make movie about bill killing. Nobody criticize him for swordplay. No, you glamorize. You don't condone it. It was glamorized, sensationalized, made better. Was improved with Heavy Rain. It should be called Heavy Rain.
I do not mean to say that I am a much more brilliant auteur than Quentin Tarantino.
Your work has had it for you, my friend.
Yes, that is true.
It is.
But it is about sexuality is a human thing. We do not need to make games for babies anymore.
No.
You need real feeling with adult storylines like this.
How you explain twist, whether kill it or not?
It is what you don't expect. It is amazing, no?
Exactly. I never expect a man's spine to help boy bounce off car moving 5 miles an hour, then die.
And cause death of child.
Crazy.
And of course I trick you. Ethan Carey, Origami, and Blackout. And we never explain.
This is crazy.
That would be too obvious.
And then sometime it rained indoors. I think Flaw. I think you. I think Christopher. You lick Toad. But no, you mess with my preconceptions.
And I appreciate. Thank you. Game of the year.
Game
so
of
wonderful.
the year. David Cage.
Adieu.
David
Adieu.
Cage, everybody.
I would like just to clarify all the rape jokes.
Yeah.
If Michael, you wanted,
We said rap.
This was at E3, I think.
just because it's
I think
also
it
a
was
funny
the year
story.
before last. Yeah. Went and had a closed door session with a bunch of other journalists with a demo of Heavy Rain. And he demonstrated, David Cage and Guillaume, I can't remember his last name, but he's very highly placed at Quantic Dream, demonstrated the nightclub scene, which anybody who's played Heavy Rain knows. It's Madison goes to a nightclub to find this guy Paco to try and find the address or the person he rented this apartment to. Anyway,
Don't come.
she gets in to see Paco by kind of tarting herself up and acting really slutty so that she can get close to him, and then he's like, she's like, you want to go up to your office? And he's like, oh yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. And
Paco is such a terrible stereotype.
He's one of the teeth in that game are horrible, and he actually looks like he's wearing hillbilly fake teeth over his normal teeth.
I wish if it wouldn't.
That's John's voice.
But if it didn't feel like picking on Heavy Rain, I wish we could have given it worse teeth.
But David Cage, when he was running the thing,
Careful, he's still in building.
Guillaume is controlling it and following Paco. And it's like, I don't know if you should go up there, Guillaume. You may get raped. Well, maybe you'll get raped. but who knows? Maybe you get the information anyways.
and I mean, you still win.
Yeah, and no, it's impossible to get raped. You might have to, strip Madison down to her thong underwear.
You trade for information.
Yeah, actually, I want to skip ahead real
Rape
quick
formation.
at our.
What was the audience react? Was anyone stop saying rape?
No, it was just kind of silence.
Well, it was also just. Didn't you say it was weird that it was a bunch of men sitting in a dark room watching a video game character undress? Wasn't that also kind of?
That was a little. I had to. They played that scene a couple times when I was previewing Heavy Rain, and it's always sort of uncomfortable because some guys controlling hey, look, nudity, and this is weird.
Which, be honest, time to be candid. There's been time. There's no embargo. Which editorial outlet pulled their dick out first? Because I'm betting on GameSpot. I'm betting on GameSpot.
It was Destructoid.
Destructoid. Knew it. Almost.
I want to skip ahead slightly though. We also give Heavy Rain an award for runner-up for Boner, shameless grab for Boner.
Yeah, shameless grab for Boner.
Spoiler alert!
Thank you.
So the example they give that we give in the thing is there's a sex scene in it. Though I think that was a less of a grab for boners than the shower scene that you can have much earlier in the game that has no real point to the story other than that she can take a shower and you can choose to watch her in the shower for much longer than you need to.
But that striptease is just a little bit sexier.
Yeah, the striptease, but what we mentioned in the article is that when Ethan and Madison can have sex, which does serve a plot purpose, and it's also a pretty sad sex scene. I wouldn't say it's particularly.
Well, it doesn't serve any plot purpose. If anything, it's my kid might be dying. I have to go find the next clue. Oh no, I'll just take a break and have sex.
Well, and this is right. And when I played the game, it was right after I had murdered a man, and then that's when he
wait
in real life?
Yes,
Norm Berkeley.
Yeah. Anyway, none of this has anything to do with the twist.
Oh, that's right. We still don't talk.
Just Scott Shelby, who's the only likable character in the game, is revealed as the villain, and it comes out of left field, and you can say there are little clues, but throughout the game that he's really the bad guy, but they're really less clues than they are tricks of omission. He kills this one guy, but you can. It happens when the camera briefly focuses on this woman's face instead.
Yeah. It's all.
You only thought you saw him the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Anyway, we gotta move on.
Moving on.